Game 2, Bucks Kings. Bucks win the tip. JJ, quick pass over to Crudup. Drives the lane. JJ in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Crudup. He's already playing like a heavy game. Skylar Crudup rebounding 6.4 average this season. Padilla to Patterson. Patterson picked up by McIntosh. Kicks it over.
And Justin Patterson.
There you go. Ben to McIntosh, over in and out. Robertson Jr. for 3, no good. Also in and out. Rebounded by Crudup. McIntosh in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Kings. Somers pushes. Dia in the corner. Hale kicks it over to Justin Patterson, who knocks it down for a 3. Picked off. And then poked away by McIntosh, and then grabbed again. Padilla tried to get it over to Hale, then Barrick Olden gets a hand on it. Padilla gets it again. McIntosh gets the hand on it. Robertson ends up with it and goes up for the layup. After whatever spree that was, Bucks end up with it, up for their first points of the game. Kings up 5-2. Hale drives on the left-hand side. He's got 3. He got Crudup, Holden, and Robertson Jr. on him. Gets it over to Padilla, finds Somers, who drives the left-hand lane, goes up for it, but no good, and will be going to the free throw line.
11 under Robertson Jr. That'll be his first foul. Team first. Sorry, team second.
Ben Green drives. Robertson Jr. hesitates from behind the 3, goes up for it. Plays around, but knocks in. 5-5. Which is tall to me. Hale's calling for a screen. Bucks playing very handsy today. Looking for a lot of steals, a lot of tips, just like that. Dre pushes. A little too quick for McIntosh. Patterson into Padilla. Picked up by the quick man, JJ. Catches the screen from Hale, goes up for the 3, no good. Rebounded by Ben 10. Big pass to Crudup, goes up on the left-hand side, no good, and grabs the foul from Mr. Patterson. Crudup will be going to the line for 2.
Foul will be assessed to number 13, Justin Patterson. That'll be his first foul. Team first.
Crudup, no good. Hits the second one. Hale to Hart. McIntosh finds it before Hart can, goes to get it to Ben Green underneath, slips it away, but he catches it before it crosses half court. Ben 10 drives on the left-hand side, no good. Picked up by Padilla. Pass over to Hale. Dre crosses, Olden from the corner. Gets it to fall. Hart over to Patterson, who drives it all the way to the left and gets it a fall. Olden with a long pass over to McIntosh. Met with Hart, dunks right over Hart. Braxton Hart's got a little smile on his face. Yeah, might not be great getting dunked on, but man, he just got dunked on. McIntosh on Patterson. Grabs the screen. Picked up immediately by Olden. Bucks play defensively in your face no matter what. Patterson for 3.
Justin Patterson.
The Bucks can be up by 35 and they're still playing like they're down by 30. This is going to be an intense game. High pass to Olden. Picks up the foul by Sommers. Under the basket going. Olden finds McIntosh under the lane. Under the hoop. Gets it in. Kings pushing. Ben 10 on Hart. Over to Hale. Padilla playing around the top of the key. He's got Ben and Dre on him. 2 of the quickest little hands. Ben 10 and Dre J. Those are 2 boys and 4 strong hands. Sommers tries to drive, gets caught by Crudup. Ben 10 gets it up to Dre J over to McIntosh. They're just playing around. Padilla picked up by Hart over to Padilla again. Sommers on the left-hand side. Drives and Dre J puts his hands up saying, I don't want that. Ben 10, who I used to call Baby Greens when he was on the Spurs with his brother Chris. Goes up for the 3, no good, rebounded by Hale. Hale screen on both sides for Padilla, gets it over to Sommers, hits the, what did he hit, Walter? Thank you very much. Padilla back and Ben down, pulls back out. Olden over to McIntosh under the hoop. Sommers tried to get a hand on it, couldn't get it. Hart is picked up by Dre J. Drives the lane between Dre and Olden. Goes up for 2, no good. Olden with the rebound. Football pass to McIntosh. Decides not to play around. Olden on Hale. Drives on the right-hand side. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Dre. Pushes it down to Ben, who's going to go up for a cute little layup. No good. Olden almost with the rebound. Be off on Olden. Kings home. Crudup met Sommers. Goes over to the free throw line, tries to drop it down to Big Country, making his first appearance of the game. Holder to Olden. Picked up by Patterson. Drives all the way down to the left. Padilla for 3. Padilla! How about that one for you, Trey? The 9-0 Bucks are up by none. The 9-0 Bucks are losing right now to the 3-6 Kings. Holder over to Ben under the hoop. Call travel.
And 30 seconds. Kings ball.
Little lane violation. Timeout on the Kings. We'll be back. Olden's ball. Padilla. Thompson screen on each side. Padilla with the fancy footwork. Picked off by Crudup and then grabbed again by Patterson, who goes up for a three. Fadeaway three. Kings take the lead, 21-19. Olden on the right-hand side. Big Country puts his hands up. Good plays on him. Does draw the foul. Will be going to the line.
Foul will be assessed to number 2. Josh Padilla. That'll be his first foul. Team second.
Misses. Rebounded by Hale. Patterson with the hot hands. Fancy footwork goes up for another three. Chef's kiss. Olden. Lane gets a tip on it, but Olden grabs it back. Can't get that with the fall, gets his own rebound. Is fouled. Goes to the line. First shot good. Caleb Johnson coming in for Skylar Crudup. Andre Robertson coming in for Ben Green. There's too many Johnsons in this league. Hits the free throw. Making it a 2-point game. Kings up 24-22. Robertson playing tight. CJ helping out this board, calling out the shot clock. Patterson for another three. Oh, that might have been a 2-ball. That was a 2-ball, not a 3-ber. Olden to McIntosh, over to Holder. No good. Rebounded by McIntosh, ends up with it twice. Gets a tap in. 2-point game. Ooh. McIntosh almost grabbed Big Country there from the back. Padilla hesitates. Sommers drives on the right-hand side, kicks it over to Hale in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Holder. Kicks it over to Dreje. Gets it over to Olden. Tip by Patterson. Over to Padilla. Drives. Big Country. Drops it down to Padilla. Draws a screen. Calling for Patterson in his hot hands. But Dre playing right up in his face. Playing with slaps balls. Patterson goes for it, no good. Rebounded by Olden to Holder. CJ to Dre J. Air ball. Holder grabs it. Olden, top of the key. McIntosh from the corner. I believe we got to travel. 3 seconds. Turnover. Turnover box. McIntosh on Hale. Playing real good in your face. Foul on McIntosh. Reaching. Sommers for 3. No good. Rebounded by Andre Robertson. Junior. Pushes. Met with Hart in the lane. CJ over to Olden. Holder. Drives to the right-hand side. Gets it to go.
And bucket inside.
Tie game. 26 all. Holder on Hart. Holder and Olden. They do this to me on purpose. CJ for, I thought he was going to go for it. Finds McIntosh under the hoop. Waits for Hale to jump. Able to grab that down. And the Bucks take the lead. 28-26. Patterson's got the hot hand. Dre's not letting him. Hart with a great screen, a great drive. No good. Rebounded and put back by Big Country. Johnson to Robertson, over to Olden. 3 no good. Somers with the rebound. Quick around Dre. Holden with the hands. Hart, Patterson goes up for 3. He just can't seem to miss. Oh, and Somers tips it out of Dre's hands. Luckily, Olden is there to grab it. Another tip off Patterson. It looks like that one's going to be called for a foul. McIntosh drives center of the lane. And then Patterson playing a little bit of street ball. Well, hands on hands. He draws the foul. McIntosh will go up to the line. 4-2.
Second foul, team third.
Olsen comes in for Patterson. Give him a little bit of a break. Rest that arm. That's a World Series. All the sports are the same. McIntosh hits first. Hits them both. Padilla bringing it up. Dre his quick hands right there with him. He got the tip on it. Olsen loses it. Robertson ends up with it. He drives into the middle. Gets tipped. Looking for Coach Johnson. He just be running.
Sorry, out of bounds.
Padilla gets the screen from Olsen, who gets it over to Big Country for a big 3. Big bang!
Country, Lane Thompson with the 3 ball.
Lane Thompson from the 3. McIntosh hesitates. Thinks it goes up for it. Beautiful. Says me too. So I can do it too. Padilla to Olsen. Long pass over to Lane. Hart. Hale. From the corner. No good. Rebounded by Dre. Pushes. He's looking up, sees numbers. Ben Green for 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by LaBelle McIntosh. Set over to CJ. Drives the lane on the right-hand side. Finds Ben under the hoop completely. Looking to draw the foul, no good. Hart with the rebound. Stops at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Olsen. Goes up for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Padilla. By Hart. Olden hits the foul. Hart will be going to the line.
Foul will be assessed to number
Olden. Number Barrick. Oh, it's on McIntosh. Hart misses the first.
number 40, Barry Gold. That will be his first foul, team third.
Hart splits him. McIntosh bringing it up. Dre hits the screen for him. McIntosh for 3, no good. Crudup ends up with it. Backing down Big Country. Kicks it over to the corner. McIntosh up and under. Gets it to fall. Ties the game. 35 all. 1:10 left in the first half. Screwed up almost with the hands. Lavelle with the hands. 1, 2,
Crudup
3.
with the windmill jam.
Crudup's first slam. We can only assume it will not be his last. Robertson Jr. on Padilla. Looking for another steal. Picked up by McIntosh over there. Shureche just getting all up in everybody's business. Ends up with it. Roll pass over to Ben Green. Over to Crudup. And Quickie draws the foul by Hart. And I think they're just going to let that run out to the end of the half.
Fouls assessed to number 9, Braxton Hart. That'll be his first foul.
Misses the first free throw. They're going to let it run down in 2, 1. Crudup's going to end the half with a free throw. No good. Misses them both. Bucks still up by 2, 37-37. We'll be back after this. Kings ball. Padilla with a quick pass over to Hart. Back up to Padilla at the top of the key. Goes up for the 3 in the face of McIntosh. No good. Rebounded by Skylar Crudup. Pushes, drives lane on the left-hand side. Hart gets a hand on it. Olden is there. Ends with the foul on Hart. Olden will be going to the line.
Blocking foul assessed to number 9, Braxton Hart. That'll be his second foul. Team first.
Patterson. Not done Green. Try on Padilla. Padilla no good. Crudup with the rebound. Drives, finds McIntosh over in the corner. Goes up and under with the right hand. No good. Rebounded by Hale over to Hart. Pushes. Sommers in the corner. Hart for 3, no good. Rebounded by Dreje with a long football pass to Crudup. Is he going to do it again? No! Hart stops him. Ben 10. Draws the charge.
Number 10, Ben Green. That'll be his first foul.
Padilla plants, draws. Patterson drives on the left-hand side, pulls up for a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebounded by McIntosh. Pushes. Looking at numbers, finds himself under the hoop.
And bucket inside Lavelle McIntosh.
Bucks pull ahead, 5-point lead, 40-35, 17 and a half left in the game. Padilla to Hale, back to Padilla. For 3, no good. Rebounded by Patterson. Boxed over in the corner. Hands by Dreje once again. Almost gets it out. Picked up by Padilla. Gets it over to Hale in the corner. Knocks the 3 down.
And Harriet Hale with the right corner.
Boom! Quick push by Crudup over to Olden, who finds McIntosh to go up and under. No good. Rebounded by Hale. Hart. Over to Sommers. Back to Hart. Patterson from the volleyball line, no good. Rebounded by Hart out of nowhere. Padilla ends up with it. Sommers travels.
He hacked the bag and bought a ticket. We're traveling.
Haven't said it in a while, but I think that was a carpet travel. I think everyone should get 1 carpet travel a game. Jury's picked up by Padilla. Hands it over to Crudup. Drives the lane a little bit. Hart with the foul. Kruda with the push-up.
Foul will be assessed to number 9, Braxton Hart. That'll be his third foul. Team second.
Drop her down. Dia over to Patterson. McIntosh right up in his face, picked up by JJ. He drives the lane, uses them hands, gets it away to Olden, drives to the left-hand side, gets it to fall. Padilla met immediately with Patterson underneath the basket, gets it to fall. They're moving so fast. That's what we like to see, high-paced, high-intensity game. Bucks up 44-40. Robertson drops it down to McIntosh in the lane. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Patterson. Calls for the slowdown. Bucks don't play that way. Robertson again with the hands. Sommers. Ben Green right up in his face. Pulls a spin move. Finds Patterson over in the corner. Goes up for three. No good. In and out. Hart saves it. Over to Sommers. Hale. And I think that's another carpet travel.
Out of country, we travel.
Ben drops down to Olden. Quick pass and then drops that back down to McIntosh. Hart gets a hand on it. Olden with to McIntosh under the hoop, goes up, no good. Hart with the board. Gets it over to Patterson. They need to watch that corner. That's where they got the last two travels. Patterson backing down McIntosh. Almost loses it over to Hart. Padilla. Back over to Hart. Green had a tip on it. Hart back over to Patterson, who drives the lane on the right-hand side. Olden with his hands up, can't get that foul. 2-point game. Dre J, no good. McIntosh with the rebound. Kruda hesitates. Backs Olsen down. Sommers down. Goes up from the the free throw line. We're going to call a timeout. Kings.
And timeout assessed.
Or, oh, there's a timeout. Bucks. There, I thought so. Bye. Drop it down to Lane. I don't know where the scoreboard went. I'm going to have to fix that in just a second. Padilla, no good. The score is 46-42. McIntosh drives the lane to the right-hand side.
McIntosh all the way. And Braxton Hart with the deep triple.
Crewed up. Over to Ben 10 in the corner. Knocks that one down for 3. We got something wrong with the website that we use for our scoreboard, so I'll just have to keep you updated as Padilla takes a 3 from the corner.
And
knocks that down.
Corner 3. Boom.
Try backing down Padilla. Goes up for 3, no good. Rebounded, saved by Ben. Crewed up.
Great save by Big Green.
Crewed up thinks about it, goes up for it.
And Skyler
Hits the 3 as he falls. He falls, ball falls. We all fall. Score is 54-48, 10.5 left to play. Ben right up in Patterson's face. Screwed up. I'm sorry, Skyler. Skyler, crewed up. You did not screwed up. You're doing great, my boy. Lane's got it over to Padilla. Oh, shot clock. I didn't even notice that. McIntosh drives on the right-hand side. Kicks back, drives to the center of the lane. No good. Rebounded by Lane. Patterson. Drives around, puts it up between Olden and Holder. Gets it to drop.
He's having a game, guys.
Big game,
McIntosh gets 5.
Big pass to McIntosh. Walter be saying things just messing my flow up. McIntosh at the free throw line.
That'll be his first foul, team third.
Hits the first one. Hits the second one. Bucks up 56-50 now. 8.5 left to play. Crewed up on Sommers. Uses his fingertips. Knocks it over. Sommers ends up fouling on his way up.
Foul be assessed to number 20, Christian Sommers. That'll be his second foul, team 4.
So Padilla over in the top of the key, finds Lane over in the corner, gets it down to Hale. Backing down McIntosh. Padilla over in the corner, thinks about it. Patterson, no good. Rebounded by Crudup. Pushes. No good. Looks like a little strip by Hale.
Stay with the Bucks.
We're working on the scoreboard. It looks like the website is saying that there is an error. The website is down for an update right now. So for a while, it'll just have to be us giving you the scores and the times and all the fun.
Second foul, team fifth. Barrett Golden shooting 1.
Hits it. 62-50. Padilla drives to the right-hand side. Lane thinks about it. Olden poking. Gets it over to Sommers. Drives. Goes up for it. No good. Olden with the rebound pushes. Little baby Euro. But draws the charge from Sommers.
40, Barrett Golden will be his second foul. It'll be King's ball.
Dre J on Patterson. Dre J on Robertson. They're playing around. Patterson to Lane. Picks up his dribble. Poked by CJ. Sommers ends up with it. Lane with the screen. Runs into Patterson and Dre J. Andre Robertson Jr. and Justin Patterson are playing their own game all up in each other. And no one is mad at it. Hale for 3, no good. Rebounded by Lane Thompson. Big country. No good. Picked up by Padilla. Knocks it in. That's good. 10-point lead by the Bucks. Olden thinks about it. Kicks it over to McIntosh for a 3. Let's hear it, Walter. We love to hear it. Patterson back and Dre J all the way down to the lane. No good. Rebounded by Olden. Sees McIntosh down the floor. Goes up for a little baby slam. The score is 67-52. 4:44 left in the game. Make a wish. Padilla down to Lane. Little spin move. No good. Rebounded by Holder. Pass over to Dre with a nice behind the back to Olden. Beautiful moves. He's got hands, he's got arms, he's got feet. We got a timeout. Kings ball out of the timeout. Braxton Hart. It's a wrestler's name if you ask me. Crudup and Olden. Crudup bring the ball up. Hart's right on him. This little poke. Saved by Dre, but he saves it over to Hart. Pokes it away again, almost ends up with Crudup, ends up going out of bounds, and Kingston Padilla will get the ball, taking it out. Patterson Third travel for the Kings.
And it's another travel. We're going the other way.
As long as Bucks keep capitalizing on the turnovers, this game's just going to keep running away. Bucks playing like the 9-0 Bucks that we know. Dre drives all the way around under Olsen. Got a little hobble from Dre. He hops on out. Ben 10 comes in for him. Caleb Johnson congratulating Ben on the rebound that Dre got. Knocks down his first. Mr. Hudson is helping Dre with his knee. Ben knocks it down. Patterson between the legs, Ben 10 over and under him. Gets that to fall, Mr. Patterson. Ben Green pushes, drives all the way to the left-hand side behind Olsen and Patterson. Gets that to fall. Patterson pulls up from just before the volleyball line. Short. Bucks ball. Score is 73-54. 2 minutes left to play. Crudup crosses half court. I know he's thinking about it. McIntosh. Is that a travel on McIntosh? Carpet travel, if you will. CJ on Padilla. Gets it over to Hart. Crudup playing right in his face. He drives the lane. McIntosh tries to be there for the charge. He drives right around him, gets him to fall. Draws the foul. Going to the
Foul being
line.
assessed to number 12, Skylar Crudup.
As you can see at the bottom of the screen, Gateway, timeout, whatever. That's the website is out of business. No, my goodness, out of service. 73-56, 108 left in the game. Bucks are going to take its victory, become the 10-0 Bucks, putting them at the very top of the standings. And I'm very excited to say that next week they will be playing the 8-1 Spurs for Game 66. Commissioner John Henschel's favorite game of the league is Game 66, the last game of Week 11, and it will be the Bucks and the Spurs playing in that game. Ben with the rebound. Holden to Crudup to CJ in the corner. No good. Rebound by McIntosh. Pulls up for a three of his own. Hits that one down. 78-56. 25 seconds left. Patterson drives in, drives back out, knocks the three down. 78-59. And I think they're just going to let this run out. 13, 12. Barrick's going to call the game on himself. And 5, 4, 3, 2. They turned the buzzer off for you guys. 78-59. Bucks over Kings.